it's Casey from All Things Mama, and it is Friday, so that means that I am back with All Things Mama's Favorite Things Friday. Yay! So as everyone's coming in, I'm going to go ahead, like always, and get everything going here on the computer so that I can see you. Hopefully this week the comments show up a little better on my computer than they did last week. So I don't know what was going on, but I had major trouble with Facebook last week. And yesterday. Were you guys here yesterday when I did my Aldi video? It was just kind of crazy. All right, let me see here. I'm going to pull things up as you're coming in. And as you're coming in, make sure to give me some thumbs up and some hearts. You know the deal. Tell me your name and where you're from, because I love to see everybody just where they're from. It's just, there's been from so many places. Let's see if we're up here. And make sure you let me know if you can see me too and hear me okay. Okay, there we are. I can kind of see us. All right. Am I coming in? All right. Okay. All right, guys. Again, it's All Things Mama, Casey Schwartz, and I'm here for our Favorite Things Friday, and I thought we would get ready for spring. I don't know about you, but I am ready for some warmer weather, and it actually kind of feels like spring here today. Yesterday, it was freezing cold. We had a ton of snow. Well, a ton was like a few inches, but it was more than we've had in a while, and it was just so cold, but today it is sunny. It's supposed to be 50 degrees here. I'm in central Illinois, and then tomorrow it's supposed to be 60. So crazy weather, but you know what? I will take these warm days in between all the cold days that we've been having. So I'm completely fine with that. All right, let's see. Everybody's coming in. All right. Make sure as you're coming in, you let me know where you're from, give me your name, and give me some thumbs up. So I'm going to move this out of the way so hopefully I can see the comments as we are talking. And so what we're going to do today is you can see that I've got all this stuff here. So I'm going to show you a few recipes that you can clean your home with naturally from my book. If you didn't already know, I actually have a book out called Essential Oils for a Clean and Healthy Home. And there's more than 200 recipes in here for cleaning your home naturally with products that you can find just under your kitchen sink or in your pantry or just at the store that's going to get rid of some of those toxins and chemicals and things like that that most of us don't want to have in our home. So I have this book out, and there's everything from for your floors, your walls, your bedroom, bathroom, kitchens, all kinds of things. Jackie says, you're in Australia. Hey, Jackie. That's probably a little further away from Illinois in the United States, right? What time is it there? Aren't you like 24 hours ahead or 12 hours ahead? It is 2 o'clock in the day here, so Central Time. And how's the weather there? I bet, is it warmer there than it is here? I bet it's nicer. So, but I am just ready for spring. So I thought, why not do some DIY recipes that are super simple and easy to make with things that you have around the house already. So far on our Favorite Things Friday, we have done bath bombs, which was all natural with baking soda, essential oils, citric acid, which sounds scary, but it's really not. And you spritz water on it and form it into little balls or into a mold. And that was really popular. We've done Oreo dessert, buffalo chicken dip, just some great fun things just to kind of talk about our Favorite Things Friday and just do some fun things. So again, essential oils for a clean and healthy home, and you can get this, you can get it at Barnes & Noble online, Amazon, Sam's Club, Walmart, it's kind of everywhere. So, or you can go to my website and find it. But anyway, that's where the recipes are going to be at today. So what I want to talk about is, there's all these products that you can see here, and I know a lot of them are backwards. So Jackie says 28 in summer, which is hot for us. And I'm going to guess that's not Fahrenheit. So It's 7 a.m. there. Well, good morning in Australia and good afternoon here in the United States. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go through some of the products that you can use to make almost every recipe that you will find in this book. And it's not very intimidating. So I want to tell you that to start off, that really just start small. We have a lot of the recipes in here take white vinegar, which is easy to find. We have salt, Castile soap, which is really all natural. You can get it. This is Dr. Bronner's. It's very easy on your skin. You can use it in cleaning products and bath and body products. I also have it in almond, peppermint, lavender. There's all different scents. This one that I have right here is just a mild baby scent. So it's just very, not much scent to it at all. Because usually I like to add essential oils to scent the products that I'm using. So I have coconut oil. This is fractionated coconut oil. You could use the hard kind, but this is the kind that stays liquid when you put it in things and it doesn't harden up, which is really great for these kinds of recipes. I have alcohol. We can use this in counter sprays and other things, but it's just regular rubbing alcohol that you get from the store. Witch hazel, another really easy thing to find at the store. Baking soda. I have baking soda in a ton of my recipes that are in this book. And it's fairly cheap. This whole box costs about, I think, $1.50. So it's not bad at all. Citric acid, which sounds really scary, but really what it is, I mean, you use it in bath fizzies and preserving and canning foods, cleaning and flavoring. It's just all kinds of uses for this. And you can get a bag of this on Amazon for fairly cheap. I think this whole bag was about $6 and it was full. There was about, this was a pound. So that's not bad at all. All right. Washing soda. So this is not baking soda, but it's washing soda. And you find it usually in the same aisle as laundry detergent and it's on the bottom shelf. So again, this whole box I think was like under $2. And you're gonna get a ton of recipes out of this. This is good for making your own laundry detergent. And we're gonna use it today to make dishwasher detergents. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. A funnel is always good. If you wanna put things into your bottles, that's really great. And let's see here. I like to use, and a lot of this I'm going to show you as we go, is I like glass spray bottles. You can also use plastic spray bottles. Sometimes people talk about essential oils and they're kind of afraid to put them in plastic, but as long as you are diluting it with lots of other things like water, vinegar, and stuff, it's not going to hurt your bottle. People say that it's going to. It's not going to. I promise. Now, if you would pour a whole thing of lemon essential oil into this bottle, well, one, it's a pretty big bottle, but it may eat a hole through the bottom. But what we're going to do with 10 to 20 drops is not going to hurt it at all. So what I'm going to do is, let's move some stuff around as you guys are coming in. I have my essential oils here. I just want to talk for real quick a little bit about those. Can you see good? Let me see. I think I'm locked up. Can you guys see me okay? Yeah, all right. So essential oils. Essential oils, some people are afraid of them or they're not afraid of them. My suggestion is I like all different brands, okay? So there's your main ones like Young Living and doTERRA, and we've talked about Now brands before. I just suggest that you really get a good quality essential oil when you're making things, because a lot of times the essential oils can be filled with lots of other junk that you don't want in there, like fillers like mineral oil or just other toxins and things. So what we're trying to remove, sometimes companies put them in the product. So we just make sure that you get a good quality essential oil. Again, I have 3 different kinds that I use. I use Young Living, doTERRA, and Now brand. But really any kind that you like, I think is going to be fine. So doTERRA is great. Yeah, Jackie, it is. It's a great brand. You know, I've used both. I have actually been a member of both. But I've honestly found that they're pretty much the same. And I know a lot of people may not agree with me on that, but it's okay. Use whatever you want to use, okay? So a lot of the recipes that I have in my book uses things like lime essential oil, lemongrass, melaleuca or tea tree oil, lemon and lavender, pine oil. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like a pine tree, so it's really great for disinfecting and things like that, like if you put in your toilet bowl or a cleaner and things like that. Orange, there's just lots of great oils that you can clean with. So we're gonna use several here today, but I'm gonna move these out of the way for now. And then you guys, as you're coming in, make sure you share this video for me so people can see it, and give me some thumbs up and some hearts, and let me know where you're from. Because sometimes Facebook does not show these videos to people until they see that there's people talking and commenting and sharing, and otherwise people don't even know I'm here, even if they want to. So as you're coming in, make sure you do that. All right. What we're gonna get started with today is I'm gonna do a powdered dishwasher detergent. So something super easy and super affordable that is gonna last you a while. I'm gonna put my book here because I want to kind of follow the recipe like it is in the book. Once you get used to this and you know what the ingredients are, you probably can play with it and do whatever that you really wanna do with the measurements and what you need. So I'm gonna get a bowl here. And if you have my book, this is on page 92 in the book, and it's powdered dishwasher detergent, okay? Super easy to make. We're just gonna mix some things up in the bowl, and I'm gonna tell you then how we're gonna do it. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna put in 1 cup of baking soda. Regular baking soda right into our bowl. Okay, so here's 1 cup of baking soda. There's lots of hearts and thumbs up. All right, and then we're gonna do 1 cup of the washing soda. So again, this is just regular washing soda that you find in the laundry aisle. Under $2 a box for this. And you also use it in your laundry detergent, homemade laundry detergent. So you're gonna put 1 cup in there. All right. Woo, things are flying. Let me throw this over here. All right, clean my sink in the process. Okay, and we're gonna put in a 1/2 cup, I'm gonna use this here, a 1/2 cup of citric acid. So this is gonna help clean your dishes as well. And there we go. Can you see? That one's already gone. All right, so 1/2 cup of citric acid and a 1/2 cup of salt. See, anyone can do this, and this is probably things that you already have in your kitchen. Let me see here. I see some people talking. Aw, thanks, Brittany. You know, we got lucky. We moved into a house that had been flipped, and so this kitchen was new, so it was kind of my first kitchen that I'd ever had new all to myself. Just real simple and basic. We did add the backsplash back there because I just love white subway tile. 1/2 cup of salt going in here, guys. I love subway tile, so we had someone put that in, but I just love it. We have the dark hardwood floors. I know you can't really see them, but I like things light and bright. My husband actually painted even a white color in here. I just like things white. All right, so that was a 1/2 cup of salt, and then we're gonna do 20 drops of lemon essential oil. So if you want, I'm gonna stir this together. If you want, you can leave the essential oil out. I like it. I feel like it gives this dishwasher detergents a little bit of extra cleaning power. If you don't want to put the essential oil in, that's just fine. You don't have to. Or you could put in regular lemon oil. So you could actually use a lemon, or you could use the liquid kind that you find at the store that's already squeezed, and you could put that in there. All right, so we're gonna mix this up a little bit. Now we're gonna put 20 drops of lemon. Here it is. And again, whatever essential oil that you like. So let's do about 20. Just pour some in here. That's about 20. Oh, and it smells so good. I like to use a fork and kind of mix it around because, you know, it's the liquid going into the dry. Oh, it smells so good. Lemon is so fresh and clean, and you know, it just reminds me of spring. What about you guys? Have you used lemon essential oil? What brands do you guys like? Or is there not a brand? Do you just use whatever that you get at the store or that your friend gives you. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. So what you're gonna do now is, okay, we've mixed this all together. So you could store this, and this is all we're doing right now. So you could store this in a covered container, in a Ziploc bag, in a plastic bag, whatever it is that you wanna do. And then what you would do is, for your normal dishwasher, you're gonna take 1 tablespoon and you're gonna put that into your detergent dispenser. And when you do that, on top of that tablespoon, you're gonna take your Castile soap, which is this regular, I have Dr. Bronner's, I think that's the most popular one. And you're gonna put in 2 drops right on top of the detergent that you've scooped. So you've taken a tablespoon and you put it in your dishwasher detergent dispenser, and then you put 2 drops, not more, drops, a couple drops on there, okay? And that's all you're gonna do. So this is gonna last you a long time. And I'm not even sure how much this little bit would have cost to make. Because for $2 for this and $1.50 for this and your essential oil and salt, I don't know, $1? It's not very much. And how much is powdered detergent at the store? It's a lot. So just a little easy recipe that you can do at home, okay? So that was our first one, dishwasher detergent, super easy. If you have questions, put them in the comments and we will answer them as I go. All right, let me see here. I'm gonna refresh so that I can make sure I see you guys. Primavera Life, is that a brand of essential oils? Because I've never heard of that one. Is that a good one? That's different. Let's see, Hopewell or Camp Wanderer oils. Plant therapy. I have heard some really good things, sorry, I'm thirsty guys, about plant therapy essential oils. I've not tried them, but I know that they're very affordable and lots of people like them. All right. Guys, make sure as you're coming in to give me some hearts, and I know I say this a lot, but some hearts and some thumbs up, and let me know where you're from and share this video. That would be great. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna make is we're gonna make from my book, Essential Oils for a Clean and Healthy Home, is dishwashing soap. So the kind that you use at your sink. I have this, it's a glass bottle with a pump on it. I've had it forever. I think originally I got it at Target and it was with 7th generation soap. It came free. But you can find these pretty much about anywhere. So this is really easy. All right, very, very easy. All right, so you're gonna choose this one. Got washing soda on there. We're gonna put about a cup. I don't think I have this one open yet. I think this was my display, it was. So let's go ahead and open this up here. There's lots of hearts, and you guys, thank you. Show me the love on Facebook Live today for All Things Mama's Favorite Things Friday. All right, let me pull it up here so I can see what you guys are talking. But it's not gonna pull up for me. It's like, nope, sorry, you're just gonna have to read the really tiny letters up there. Okay, so again, this is Castile soap. You can find it on Amazon, in local stores. Target has it, Meijer, probably just whatever your local grocery store is gonna have it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put about a cup, and you can use a measuring cup if you want. I'm just gonna guess. You could use, if you wanna use your funnel. So let's put in about a cup. I'd say, does that look like about a cup? Yeah, that's about a cup. And again, I used an unscented one. You could use lavender, lemon, peppermint, whatever it is that you like. You could put that right in there. Okay, the next thing we're gonna add in is 1/4 of a cup of water. Very easy. 1/4 of a cup of water. And we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of vegetable glycerin. Have you heard of that? So vegetable glycerin, you can actually use it on your skin as a moisturizer. This is Now brand. But it also is really good at making things foam up. It gives it a little bit of cleaning power. So we're gonna put in 2 teaspoons, okay? 1. See how easy this is? I mean, these are just everyday, common ingredients that you can get at the store and that you can just find anywhere you go. You can get them on Amazon. So that was 2 teaspoons of vegetable glycerin. That's it for that. And then in the book, I have lavender dish soap. So let's see, because the rest of you could use any essential oil that you want. Let's use, let's grab this Now brand lavender essential oil. So we're gonna do, it says about 10 drops. This one's harder to come out for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. 2, 3, 5. I'm just gonna bang it. Okay, there's about 10. Okay, that is it. That is all you're gonna do for your own homemade dishwashing liquid soap that you do your dishes with. You're gonna give it a shake, okay? Shake all those ingredients up together. I don't want it to come flying out. Shake it over your sink, just in case that your bottle is older like mine. All right, love Now brand. I do too, Brian. They're a great company too. So if you haven't been introduced to Now yet, go check them out. They're at like nowfoods.com, I believe. They have all kinds of health products and wellness and essential oils and bath and body. Just a wonderful company. So that's it. So you're gonna mix that all up and then you're gonna sit it on your sink and do your dishes with it. Pretty easy and affordable. That's one that we love. And it's, you run out, you don't have to run to the store. You can just make it right here because you still have the ingredients because, I mean, this huge bottle, I think this big bottle costs $10. I mean, but you're gonna get a lot of uses out of there. So, pretty easy. All right, let's make our counter cleaner. So we've made dishwasher detergent, we've made dishwashing soap, and now let's make an all-purpose counter cleaner that we're gonna make with our normal everyday ingredients here too. All right, I'm gonna rinse out my funnel so it doesn't have much soap in there. So this is another really simple recipe. And again, once you get used to doing this, you can just kind of just pour. But what we're gonna do today is we're gonna add in vinegar. So this is just regular white vinegar. You buy this big thing for $1 or something at the store. So we're gonna put in a half a cup of vinegar. All right, if you guys have questions as we're going, just make sure to let me know. There's a half a cup of vinegar. All right. And then depending on your bottle size, you could like double or triple this. So I'm just gonna do the recipe that's in the book for today. Because normally I just kind of pour it in because I'm so used to it. And then we're gonna do a half a cup of water. Distilled water is best. And we have filtered water, so I've got like 3/4 here. So I use that because it's been through an osmosis purification process, so I use that. But use purified water. It's better for these kind of recipes if you can. If you can't, all right. Okay, so then we're gonna put in 2 tablespoons of, that's witch hazel, 2 tablespoons of alcohol. So this is just normal, and it's not, 2 tablespoons of normal rubbing alcohol. All right, so there's that. If you don't want to use alcohol, if you feel better not doing that, because I know some people don't like it, just leave it out. It's not gonna hurt. The vinegar has really great cleaning power, and your essential oils, if you put that in, is gonna be great too. All right, so let's do 5 drops of lemon essential oil. I'm gonna take this out. So let's do 5 drops of lemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close enough. And let's do orange. And we're gonna do 5 drops of orange. 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5. And 5 drops of lime. So this is a citrus cleaner. So this one smells so good and it smells just like spring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that. All right. That's it. Okay, so you cannot get much easier than that. So we're gonna just take this and shake it up. And then you use it on your counters. You can use this in your bathrooms. You can just use it wherever you need to clean on your tables. And it's super safe. It smells so good and it was so easy and so affordable. You could change your scents up with different essential oils that you have at home. You could do lavender. Let's see what else I have here. A lot of brands of essential oils have their own type of cleaning oil. So this is purification. I know there's Purify. There's all kinds of oils like that. So you could just use that in there if you wanted. Or if you don't have essential oils at home, leave that out. That's fine. And then just use the vinegar and the oil, alcohol, and all the other stuff that went into here. Pretty easy. All right, let's see here. So that was the all-purpose citrus cleaner. So I really like that one a lot. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is I'm going to make, this is one of my favorites. And I use it all the time. So we're gonna do a carpet freshener. Easy, easy. And here's what I do. I take a little mason jar, you know, like the little mason jars that you get at the store. You can even use a big mason jar. You could use like an empty spice jar that you can buy at the store with the holes in the lid. This one, I just put holes in it with a nail myself. I just super DIY here, people. Okay, so what I do is I take, the recipe calls for 1 cup of baking soda. This is about a cup. So I'm gonna pour this into my jar because then I can just see about how much is gonna go into there. And then pour this into a bowl. And then I like lavender and lemon in here. So I'm gonna do lavender and lemon. It's a really great kind of fresh spa-like scent. And then what you do is you put about 10 to 15 drops total. So I'm gonna do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of this, and then of the lavender. And then I'm gonna take the lemon essential oil and I'm gonna put about that much in there as that as well. Okay? Oh, it's my favorite. Whoops, losing them. What's Jenny saying down there? Oh, let me see, Jenny. See what you said. Love the carpet refresher. Used it this morning after cleaning up vomit. Oh, Jenny, I'm sorry. Did it work well for you though? How long will the cleaner stay good? Great question, Jenny. Indefinitely. Most of them, I mean, they're vinegar, they're all natural ingredients. Oh, so what I'm doing now is I'm just mixing the essential oils up into the baking soda. So that's all that's in here. Baking soda and essential oils. Oh, that's my favorite. Lavender and lemon essential oil in here. Again, if you don't have essential oils, you could use just a squeeze of a lemon juice in here or lemon that you get in a bottle from the store. Very easy. All right, we're just gonna mix this up. Oh, so how long do they stay good? Pretty much indefinitely. I use them a lot and I only make what I really need. So this, I made the recipe like in the book, about this much. I don't fill it because what I like to do is I like to change my scents out a lot. So this one was citrus, lime, lemon, and what else do we put in there? Orange. And then next time maybe I will do lemongrass or lavender or grapefruit or just whatever I'm in the mood for. So that's it. Okay, so all you're gonna do now is I take a spoon and I just spoon it into my jar. Or if you have a better way to do this, I guess you could use your funnel. But you know, my kids love this because it's really safe and I can give them this jar and tell them to go sprinkle this all over the carpet before I vacuum. So what you're gonna do is once you get it all back in here, you're gonna put that lid back on with the holes and you're going to then sprinkle it all over your carpet, let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, and then you're gonna vacuum it up. And it's gonna leave a nice fresh scent naturally. It's gonna deodorize on its own without that chemical type of smell. Do you know what I'm talking about from other carpet fresheners? Have you used them before? And they just stink. They like hurt my throat and my nose, and I'm really sensitive to smells anyway, but I don't like them. And this one is nice and fresh and clean. Oh, does not hurt my nose at all, does not hurt my throat or my eyes, or I don't have to worry about my pets walking through it while it's still on the carpet, or the kids getting it on their hands or breathing it in, because it's just baking soda. It's baking soda and essential oils, or use lemon, or you could use an orange. You could squeeze an orange in here, a few drops of that, just a fresh orange from your fridge, or you could put orange peel in it. That would be fine too, because you know that's really where the essential oil comes from, is the outside of the orange peel. They extract it from there. Pretty easy. So that's it. So there's the holes, and I would just sprinkle this all over my carpet. You could also sprinkle it on your mattresses on your bed to refresh them and deodorize, and on your pet's bed, and then clean it and vacuum it up. So easy, guys, and all natural too. All right, I think I have one more before we go today, but I'm so glad you guys have been here and talk about all things Mama's favorite things, which is DIY all natural cleaning products today. So easy. All right, let's do, so I have this little tiny bottle, and I like to use this bottle for like scenting, whether it's the bathroom. Maybe you need a bathroom spray. Sit it in your guest bathroom on the back of the toilet or the sink, and maybe people will get the hint. Or I like to use this freshener. It's like a Spa Fresh room freshener spray. I like to use it just around the house or in the bedroom, just anywhere that I need freshening up. I'll spray it in the car. It's just really great. It's kind of like an air freshener. Yeah, zest from your, like, you know, zest from, I don't even know how to explain it. Maybe I should get out a lemon or an orange and show you how to zest it up there, Brian. All right, so let's make the last one we're gonna do is the Spa Fresh room freshener spray. Super easy. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do, I'm gonna mix this all in here. So this is probably gonna be more than I need in my little bottle, so I'm gonna just kind of go with it, okay? So we're gonna do 3/4 cup of water. Again, using distilled water is best, or bottled water if you can, because it's the cleanest. So we're gonna put in 3/4 cup of distilled water, and then here's where that witch hazel comes in. Do you guys like witch hazel? Have you used it before? We really like it. So we use it for cleaning products. We use it as a toner for my face, as an astringent. If you have skin irritations, I know that this summer I got bit by buffalo gnat, and it was really bad. I was allergic to it, and I used witch hazel on it all day. So this is a new bottle because I have used all my other. This is pretty handy being here in my own kitchen. I just reach and get what I need. All right, so this is just normal witch hazel. This was under $1 at the store. It's really easy. So we're gonna put in 1/4 cup of witch hazel. This just helps to purify things and get things clean and remove odors naturally instead of with chemicals. So 3/4 cup of water and 1/4 cup of witch hazel. And this one has lavender and lemon in it, which is that good Spa Fresh scent that I talked about in the last thing. But since we just did that one, let's do something different. How about, have any suggestions? Do you guys have any special ones that you like? I think I'm gonna do lemongrass. Do you like lemongrass? Lemongrass is one of my favorite scents that I really like a lot. So we're gonna put in about 10 to 20 drops of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Oh, it smells so good. I love it. All right, let's just use this same fork. That's the great thing about these recipes is they're all natural and you don't have to worry about touching them or getting them on your skin. Essential oils are strong by themselves, so just make sure that you are careful about that, okay? So just use some common sense, but if you get it on you, then water from a dehumidifier is distilled, I think. I don't know, honey. All right, so a funnel really comes in handy all the time, okay? So, woo, and I'm gonna lose it. All right, so this one, I don't think that's gonna work. We're gonna pour it over the sink, how about that? So, you're gonna fill up one of these little bottles, and there it goes halfway down the sink, but you know, all we have in here is water and witch hazel, so even though I poured some of it down the sink, it's okay. You couldn't buy Castile soap unscented in my area. I had to order it from Amazon, but Dollar General does have witch hazel. The second ingredient for the ultimate recipe. Could you repeat? Which recipe? This one? Which one did you not hear? I'm sorry. Was it this one for the Spa Fresh? And if so, this was water, distilled water, purified water, and witch hazel. Yes, so purified water and witch hazel, which is, it's an astringent, it cleans your skin, it says it helps soothe skin irritations. It helps to keep this mixed up and it helps to purify. So I like these little bottles, and you can get these at Amazon for not very much. You can get like a 6-pack or 8-pack for like $6. So I love these, and I love to give these as gifts, as housewarming gifts. It smells so good. And I'll put this in my car and spray it, in the bathrooms. You can use this one, which is the witch hazel and water and essential oils, or you can use this one, which was the countertop cleaner, a multi-purpose cleaner. You can use vinegar, and here is vinegar, alcohol, water, and your essential oils, or lemon juice, or whatever you want to put in here, orange juice, squeezed from an orange, not probably the orange juice from from your fridge that you drink. That'd be sticky because it has sugar in it. But I'll use these on my, as an air freshener too. I use both because they will purify and freshen. I'll spray them on my furniture to freshen, on the carpets, on the drapes, anywhere that I want to freshen up. And I'll just go through the whole house and do this. And a little trick that I did was, when we were selling our last house, I would go through before we did it by ourselves, we did for sale by owner, and I would go through right before someone was gonna come in, and we'd vacuum, and so it was fresh no matter what. And then I would go in and I would use lemongrass. That was the one that I used. It was springtime already, and it's not real strong, it's kind of fresh. And I would just start upstairs and I would spray every room, not overdo it, but just go in every room and spray all the way down the steps and all the way through the house about 10 minutes before they would come. And it would just make everything smell so fresh and so clean, and people would come in there, oh, it smells so good, it's so clean in here. And it was clean, but it just smelled clean naturally, instead of using chemicals and harsh things that people immediately, if you have cleaned your house with some kind of chemical and you are trying to hide some scent or cover it up, they're gonna know. They're gonna immediately know that they're gonna smell that yucky scent. Oh, and they're gonna smell the chemical smell over top of it. It's not gonna work. So when you clean with all natural ingredients, it doesn't just mask the odor, it gets rid of it. So that's why I love cleaning with all natural products, and I don't have to be afraid using them in my home for my family. If we're gonna clean the bathtub and the kids are gonna have a bath, I don't need to worry about the leftover residue that is going to be left there when they get in the bath. If I use a chemical, it's going to be left over, and that's going to leach into their skin, and it's just not going to be good. So when you use something like vinegar and water, essential oils, anything like that, baking soda, all of these natural products, you are just so much better off. A lot of these recipes are on my blog, All Things Mama, so you can just search for the recipes. I'll put them in the top here when this video is over so that you can click over to them. And I'll also link up to a lot of the products that I have here, and also to my book, Essential Oils for a Clean and Healthy Home, which is available pretty much anywhere that you shop, online, in stores. It's been having great reviews, and I'm just really thankful for all the people that have wrote to me and reviewed it. And so I think on Amazon right now you can get it for 10 bucks, and I think the Kindle version is even cheaper. So you might check that out. So if you have any questions, make sure that you leave them in the comments. And if you've just come in, make sure that you give me some hearts and some thumbs up and let me know where you're from. And again, if you have questions, let me know. Next week, we will be back. I'll do a recipe next week. I'm not sure what I'll do, but I try to kind of alternate between DIYs and crafts, and then do recipes the other weeks. So if you have any suggestions, just let me know. I want to make sure I'm not missing any comments here before I go. If you do have any questions, just let me know here, and I will see if I can answer them. You're from Mexico, and I didn't hear about the ingredient, but I will look for that. So you are not sure about witch hazel. You know, if you're not sure if you can find witch hazel, one, leave it out. Absolutely fine. Just go ahead and use the water and the essential oils or lemon juice, orange juice, something like that, and put that in here. It's going to be just fine. You could also put in rubbing alcohol if you wanted. You could substitute that out. That would be absolutely fine. So that's what's so great about these recipes, is they're so forgiving. If you don't have something, you pretty much could leave it out. Or you could substitute it for something similar. So don't worry about that. If you can't find witch hazel, it's fine. Leave it out, or maybe use rubbing alcohol instead. All right, Jackie, thank you for being here. And again, if you have any questions, make sure to let me know. Make sure I'm not missing anything before we leave. All right. And make sure to share this with your friends, and I will see you back here next Friday at 2 o'clock Central Time for All Things Mama's Favorite Things Friday. You guys have a great weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye.